Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your December 2024 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in here. I was about to say a totally different month, that's why I had to pause for a second. You did pull this, or before I jump into the read, I do want to announce that I am running a sale on all my personal readings. The readings are all 20% off, so if you're interested or curious, that link will be down below. But back to the read, let's see, you pulled this solar calm card. It says clarify here. You also pulled this new beginnings here. Well, there could definitely be new horizons here that you're exploring in the middle of December, which is very in alignment with your nature, Sagittarius, always wanting to venture out and explore. So there definitely could be newer things here that you're venturing into or exploring. You did pull the solar calm card. It says clarify. We are in a Mercury retrograde, and interesting enough, it's in your sign. So for you specifically, Mercury retrograde is a bigger deal. I would definitely clarify things that you need to clarify, so that way you're not just, you know, like if there's any clarity that you need, or if you need to clarify things, I would clarify things, whatever those things might be. But I also get with this clarify card that you could be receiving a lot more clarity here, especially because this full moon that we're having will be in Gemini. It will be conjunct Jupiter, so this will be a lot of information, communication, and conversations that I think will clarify things here for you, and that will be on the 15th. And then also Mercury comes direct on that day in your sign. So, and what's the ruling planet of Gemini? Well, it's Mercury. So there is better clarity coming along. But there's also still a lot of things to figure out too in the astrology. So it's like, yeah, we get some clarity, right? We get a little bit of a blessing from Jupiter with it being retrograde, but there's still things that we have to sort through and work through. But I get that, yeah, you could be getting clarity here. You have this, emotions are running high. It's a super moon. Super moons are full moons. And if you think about it, the full moon is a super moon because it is conjunct Jupiter, and Jupiter expands things. So, and so you could be, it's in your 7th house too, relationships, right? So this could definitely be, it could be playing out in that area here for you. Yeah. Let's see here, Sag. You did pull the 9 of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff. You have the 8 of Cups. That's interesting. You have the 8 of Cups here for your overall energy. And you have the 3 of Swords here as well. Well, the 3 of Swords is here in the position of the good stuff. So let's see what this is about. There's a silver lining here I get in your situation. And I've been saying this, well, I haven't said it in the Libra or Scorpio video, but I have been noticing it pretty much lately, and in some of the readings that I've just been doing, that things could look bad, or you could be fearing the worst case scenario, but it actually turns out to be, it goes better than you expect. I'm not saying that maybe there still isn't, I'm not saying that maybe it still won't suck, but I feel like it's not going to suck as much as you think it is. You get what I'm trying to say? And I feel with Jupiter square Saturn, it is about, because we are having Jupiter square Saturn in the transits right now, and Jupiter's in your 7th house. Saturn's in Pisces in your 4th house, right? So there's a clash between relationships, your personal life, and your home life, or it can be your inner world, inner self, 4th house, right? So there could be challenges in regards to those areas, but also too, it's also affecting you, your 1st house, which is you, your sense of self. So all that's kind of, you know, all those areas there, right? So, what I wanted to say was that Jupiter square Saturn, there is a silver lining in things, but you have to look for the positive. And I'm going to go into your cards here in a moment because your reading's not that bad. But there is a positive. But if you choose to think the negative and spiral down to the negative side, well, then you will spiral down to that negative side. But it's about tapping into the higher mind and seeing the positive and focusing only on the positive, because that's what's going to get you through things, and that's what's going to help you be able to find the morale to move through challenges, because Jupiter square Saturn brings challenges and limitations and more obstacles than usual, and it can be a little bit messy because it's immutable energy. All right, let's jump into your read here. And that Jupiter square Saturn, it's already happening right now, right? I think it's like 2.5 degrees. So yeah, it's already, you can probably feel it now. But it's gonna become exact on December 24th. That's when the square will be exact. So you'll definitely be playing out. You have the Nine of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff here. I like this card being here because the Nine of Pentacles is a card about enjoyment and being able to enjoy the finer things in life, but just to be able to enjoy your life in general. This could be an increase in money or income coming your way, which allows for you to enjoy your life more, whether that's going out or, you know, being able to indulge a little bit more, or, you know, not going to the extremes, but just being able to enjoy your life, right, and enjoy the world. I do see that here with this Nine of Pentacles. Also, some of you could be going through, I mean, Nine of Pentacles can also be simply that you're making more money here. But I pick up something about like your well-being here as well. This Nine of Pentacles increasing. Yeah. You have the Three of Swords here. Like I said, it's in the position of the good stuff. Now, Three of Swords could be heartbreak. But I don't get heartbreak. I kind of get here with this Three of Swords that Three of Swords could have been a heartbreak, right? Or it could have been setbacks, failures, defeats, whatever. But with it being in the position of the good stuff, this could be you here, like it could be forcing, or I don't want to say forcing, but it could be like some type of catalyst moment of growth here for you. It's like you've harnessed whatever it was, right, and transmuted it. So that's why it would be in the position of the good stuff here. But also Three of Swords is also it's about, you know, being the change that you want to see in the world. So you could be seeing suffering out in the world, or you could be seeing injustices out in the world, or just the unfairness of things, or just the imbalances in things, and you really want to show up to like make a difference, right? And so something could be motivating you here to, or giving you a new purpose, new purpose, a new direction here. You have the Eight of Cups here for the overall energy. For the overall energy, you're doing a lot of inner self work. Eight of Cups is Saturn and Pisces, and like I just explained, it's in your 4th house, and the 4th house rules your inner self. And so like whenever we're going through like a Three of Swords, like our 4th house, like the 4th house would become to where we become uprooted emotionally, and we're not happy, and we don't feel that consistent rhythm of happiness and joy. But once we start doing that inner work, right, and we start becoming aware of our inner world, our inner processes, and we start doing the healing or the integration or the, you know, just the, you know, the inner work that we need to do, then we start finding and creating a more firm foundation for ourselves emotionally that nurtures us and brings us more joy and happiness. And I think the Eight of Cups being your overall energy, this is the overall energy here. This is you discovering more of yourself, or going more inward, becoming more introspective with yourself, and deepening your connection to yourself. You have the Knight of Pentacles here in your current energy at this time. Yeah, I just think right now things are going slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be a very boring card, but it is one of the most important cards. I think you just could be going steady right now. You could be starting to find, or you're having to work on creating a more consistent rhythm in your life, right? Especially when it comes to like your routine and all that stuff. And you could be gaining traction here, or you're working on gaining traction. You have the Nine of Wands in your challenge, and then you have the Tower here as your advice. Yeah, you know, Nine of Wands could be wishful thinking, or I kind of get here with this Nine of Wands. This could be you. You know, Tower is like when we want to make a change. But it's almost as if we're not too confident, or we're not sure. The Tower says allow yourself to make changes here. Like, you need to make changes. That's why you pull the New Beginnings card here. It's like allow yourself to have a new beginning, right? To do something new here. You pulled the Page of Cups here in the future position. You could be getting help or an offer here coming your way, or support as well. I think too, though, One thing that I really see here happening for you, Sag, is because you're deepening your connection to yourself, this is one of those reads, because you're deepening your connection to yourself and you're working on yourself, it's almost as if now you actually have, it's like you're like developing interest into new things. So before, I kind of get, maybe you didn't feel inspired or motivated in a way to pursue new things or to do things that you usually like doing, because there's been situations and circumstances that have shooken things up, and maybe you've kind of you haven't been as happy, you haven't been as interested in things. I feel with this Page of Cups being here in the future, is like you're starting to gain back that interest in doing things again, right? Or seeking out new things, beginning new things, right? It's like you're emotionally starting to be able to, like, you're releasing all the baggage and the old shit, and now it's like it's freeing up space for you to create and flow toward new things. Yeah, the Page of Swords here in the outcome, I think this is clarity here coming your way, or you getting some type of information or news. We'll see what that's about. You do have the High Priestess in the position of something that you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of here. High Priestess says, intuitive wisdom. Intuitive wisdom is going to serve you well at this time. Really listening to your intuition. Not doing what everybody else wants you to do, or not letting anybody else project onto you about what you should do. It's about really listening to your own intuition. Pull this, you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited here. And I kind of get that Nine of Wands Tower energy. Nine of Wands and the challenge in the Tower. Tower would be like, it's a breakthrough, it's liberation, it's shattering a plateau. Nine of Wands and the challenge is, I'm trying to shatter this plateau, but I'm struggling, right? And it could be affecting your confidence and your self-belief. But I feel Spirit saying here, no, like, stay strong in your belief here about yourself and your capabilities. You'll have your breakthrough here. Oh, wait, let's see. You pulled this Midhaven card. It says new beginnings. Somebody, this is a new beginning in regards to work and career with this Midhaven. But ultimately, it could be in regards to goals as well. Maybe there's newer things that you're striving toward, newer mountains here that you're wanting to climb. You pulled this Meditate and Contemplate card, and that is the High Priestess. All right, she literally is the one of the meditation cards. Meditate, Contemplate, the High Priestess, both deal with, the abstract and visualization and, going deeper with inside the self, thinking more deeper, doing more introspection, right? Through all that, you start to deepen your awareness. You start to become more aware of things here about yourself. So, yeah, let's clarify your read. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff. Pull the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is a job well done. But also, too, I see you being able to earn your rewards, whether that be an increase in money or income or profit. Oh, yeah, profit. It could be profit. Some of you may be prophets, I don't know. You could be like seers or psychics, or some of you may be in the spiritual community or have a psychic business. If that's the case, it could be doing well, it could take off, or you could be having increased clientele. But back to what I was going to say, this could be Three of Pentacles is when you really channel your mind, body, and soul into your work, and Nine of Pentacles would be you being able to reap the rewards from that. Also, too, I'm also seeing people seek you out for service. So you could be getting, this could be the increase in clientele, right? So, or clients, customers, money. Yeah. Clarify the, I see what's going on here. Clarify the Eight of Cups for the overall energy. Pull the Page of Wands here. Yeah, there's some form of newer adventure that you could be going on or beginning. You could have already began this though, but I just see you moving into something a little bit more it's unfamiliar, it's a little bit unknown to you. It's something new, obviously, but I see you having fun though with it. Page of Wands. Clarify the Three of Swords. You pulled the Queen of Cups here. This is in the position of the good stuff here. Well, I definitely think this is healing that's happening for you, especially with this Queen of Cups. Some of you too could be going to a healer. You could be meeting a healer this month for the rest of the month. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. You pulled the Four of Cups here. One thing I would say, Sag, don't get complacent. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Cups would be complacency, because things aren't moving as fast as you want. But the Knight of Pentacles says stay steady and disciplined here with what you're doing. Clarify the Nine of Wands in your challenge. You pulled the Wheel of Fortune. I think your challenge at this time is you're hoping for things to turn out positively here. I also get here that you're wondering if the next chapter here will be better. I think it will. The old chapter, I feel like your Eight of Cups being the overall energy for the read, it's like you might as well just let that go. I mean, I think here with the Tower, it's like, yeah, it's like going into new things. So I mean, there could be like a new hobby here or something here that you're starting in the month of December. Clarify the Page of Cups in the future. You have the Star card here. Yeah. And here goes the healer energy even more. Now, some of you could be healers, or you could be meeting a healer in the month, this month. But I also see new gifts here because you're doing the inner work and you're connecting to yourself. You're finding, like you're accessing different parts of your personality, or newer parts of your personality is coming online. And just your awareness of who you are and like what your gifts are, or just even what your interests are, like it's going to bring in newer aspirations with this Star card. Right, which is going, you know, Star card is also rejuvenation, purification, right, and reconnecting spiritually. Clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Fool card here. Page of Swords, the Fool card in the outcome here. I see by the end of the month, there's also something you're going to be curious about or interested in. It's like something totally new that you're going to be doing. See you doing a lot of new stuff here. It could be Venus being in Aquarius, which is in your 11th house. The 11th house is the house of enjoyment, and it also deals with, you know, like how, like our ability to be able to enjoy the world. So the 11th house can be related to things like community, groups, entertainment, having income and money, so that way you can go out and explore and do things and travel and all that type of stuff. And Venus likes being in the 11th. Clarify the Tower. You have the Knight of Swords as your advice here. Yeah, I feel like your advice is don't hold back, right? Knight of Swords, Tower is like be decisive with what you want, right? And go for it. You have the High Priestess, Four of Pentacles in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, don't give your power away to anything. Nothing has power over you. High Priestess, Four of Pentacles. Right, this is about inner self-control. Having inner self-control and understanding that nothing externally can take your power away, or can take your power away. This is just about having to be aware that staying in control of your inner self, or having inner self-control. But also nothing out there. Like you're not lacking anything. All you have to do is access it within, or find it within inside yourself. Because you could be seeing things out in the world. Like you could be seeing other people do things, or other people have things, or other people doing what it is that you want, and you could be feeling like, man, can I do that? Or can I have that? Or, you know, am I good enough? Can I do that? It's like, yeah, all the answers is yes, right? You just have to believe it within inside yourself. You have to access that within inside yourself. Because everything else is just a reflection of who you really are, right? So it's about, oh, okay, that's a part of me that I want to explore. Like I see someone being ambitious and they got goals and they're achieving things, and it's kind of maybe it's making you a little bit jealous, or right, or envious. But it's about being like, this is a part of myself. There's a part of myself that wants that, and it could be showing you like maybe where you're rejecting that within inside yourself, right? So instead of rejecting it, just be like, you know, I admire that. That's what I want to aspire to. And I think you could be seeing things, or things could be happening to where it's kind of really showing you what you want. And it is giving you inspiration and motivation here and giving you newer aspirations. So, where's Mars at for you? It's in your 9th. In Leo. What's in your 8th? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I was trying to see if I could find, or if there's something going on astrologically. What's your 10th house? Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius. Oh wait, did I say Venus was in your 11th? My bad. Venus is in your 3rd. But the Lord of that house, though, for you is Venus. So there's the connection. There's newer ambitions with Venus being in the 3rd here. And newer ventures here that you're wanting to create. Because it's like the 3rd starts it, right? And then when you get to the 11th, it's about being able to enjoy the rewards and the fruits and the hard work of your labor, right? And being able to enjoy, and to be able to enjoy that, success, the 11th house. My bad, I got mixed up. Yeah, I know. I hear you. But the South Node's in your 11th house. Anyways, all right. That's what I got for you, Sag. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe, of course. And yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Sag, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next video.